Hey guys, my name is Mariam. Welcome to Mariam Fad. Unspoken social rules. These are rules that are not written anywhere. We've not come together to agree on these things. Yet people seem to know that this is the right way or proper way to behave or to do certain things. So I'm going to be sharing with you a few of them that we have here in Nigeria. One, never act posh or polished when you're out on the streets. What do I mean by posh? Posh covers a lot of things, but I think the major one is the way you speak English. Yes, the way you speak English. If you speak English, although I have to mention that it's sad that when someone speaks good English, they use proper grammar, they use, correct pronunciation, it is considered acting posh. But what I've described now, speaking good English fluently, your right grammar, pronunciation, yeah, that's what we call acting posh. Don't do that when you're out on the street. So what exactly do you speak? I mean, everybody speaks English, so if I don't speak English that way, how am I supposed to speak? Well, you speak pidgin English, or you speak your native language, in my case, Yoruba. That's what you speak on the streets. On the streets, meaning the marketplace, or when you're trying to take a taxi, a bus, because those drivers, I am telling you, it's like they're another set of human beings. Drivers can humiliate somebody. I'm not even joking. I remember I'm going off track now, but during the COVID period where everybody had to mask up, on several occasions, if I'm trying to say things like I'm going to so place, or how much is the fare, or stuff like that. On several occasions they'll be like, come on, that way there your mouth, John, maybe you're waiting they talk. It's basically I'm just trying to say remove that nonsense from your mouth so that we can hear what you're. It doesn't even matter if they can hear you. They are just That's just the way they are. If you're trying to speak or act posh, there some of them will just ignore you. Now, it's not because they don't understand. Don't think that they don't understand what you're saying. Okay? Some of those drivers out there, they have degrees. They understand what you're saying. But this is my belief. I think you talking that way makes them think you're looking down on them. So they want you to talk the way they talk, speak pidgin. And when you're in the markets and you're saying, excuse me, sir, how much is this bag? Ah, omo, you pay 10,000 naira for what is 1,000. Oh. So you have to act like you're one of them. It's simply forming rapport. Behave the way they behave. Act act in room the way they act in room. Oh, I can't remember. I don't know what that something is. Basically, just act the way they act so that they will accept you. And if something is 1,000, they'll tell you it's 5,000 instead of telling you it's 10,000. Anyways, number two, you're going to visit somebody in another city, in another town. You can't go empty-handed. I mean, that's just rude, right? So what do you buy? You're confused. Okay, I'm going to see somebody, or maybe the person is has a family, they have children, and you're wondering what can I buy that's gonna look okay. Should I buy fruits? Should I get biscuits? Should I just buy something for the kids? You can never go wrong with bread. So number two, buy bread when you're visiting somebody in another city, in another town. Because if you just go empty handed, they'll say you cannot even buy bread. Because bread is the least thing you can buy. It's the basic thing you can buy. Bread is like a staple. It's something that people like having at home so that they can just snack on or something. So buy bread. Buy bread when you're going to visit somebody in another city or town, like you're going from Lagos to Ibadan, or from Ogun State to or your state, something like that. Number three, jollof rice. Cook jollof rice in any that you're doing, any party that you're you know that you're doing, either it's a birthday party, it's a naming ceremony, it's a funeral, you just have to cook jollof rice. That's the basic thing you can cook. Maybe you now say no, is a one unconventional thing you want to cook. Cook it. Just make sure you cook jollof rice too. Everybody wants jollof rice. It's even the time when a few months ago when pepper was so expensive, people who held, parties during that period, they still cook jollof rice, even though jollof rice was white, because they had to use minimal pepper. They still cook the jollof rice. So cook jollof rice. Number four, which is the last one, we have neighborly love here. Love your neighbors. We love our neighbors. So when we have, if you're celebrating an event in your house, either your neighbor comes or not, you go and give food to them. But I think I should be specific. Let's say during, if Muslims are celebrating one of their one of their festivities, or Christians are celebrating one of theirs. For Muslims, let's say we are celebrating Eid, or the Christians are celebrating like Christmas. It is an unspoken social rule that you give to your neighbors that are of different religion. So as a Muslim, when we cook, when we are celebrating one of our festivals, we are celebrating Eid, and we cook whatever we cook, maybe jollof rice, we go to our neighbors that are Christians. Either they come or not, we offer them food. The same thing to the Christians. They offer food. It's just something you have to do. And not just the neighbors living beside you, the neighbors living around you. So yeah, those are four unspoken rules we have, social rules we have here in Nigeria. If you know any more, you can share them down in the comments. Until next time, bye.